Well, and welcome back here to Tabor, Iowa. We're on KMA 960. Ethan Huter with you, as well as video at KMAland.com. We got the Corner Conference Boys Championship game coming up here between the Stanton Vikings and the East Mills Wolverines. Taking a look at the starters for tonight for East Mills: Zach Thornburg, Davis McGrew, Peyton Embry, Mason Krause, and Braden West. Kevin Schaefer at the helm for the Wolverines. Take a look at the Vikings. Starting five, they're rolling with their typical number 23, Carter Johnson, number 25, Logan Roberts, Quentin Thornburg, Nolan Grevin, and Evan Gettler, Jake Lord, and Dave Snyder, the go-ahead coaches for them tonight. And Stanton has really turned their season around. They're on a 7-game win streak right now, 8-3 on the year. They got 2 tournament wins, obviously, this week, 76-51 over Griswold, and a big overtime win, 49-44. Over Sydney on Thursday to get them where they are here tonight. They're looking for their 4th Corner Conference Tournament championship in the past 5 years. Sydney obviously got it last year. They were able to take it the 3 years previous to that. And East Mills, on the other hand, they've been on the losing end of the past 3. They're looking to right the ship here tonight. Those of you joining us on KMAland.com or on the KMA Sports YouTube page. Stanton in the purple, East Mills in the white, Braden West, Carter Johnson in the center circle to tip this one off. And we are underway, and East Mills wins possession. Zach Thornburg will handle it for the Wolverines. He's guarded by Gettler, the freshman guard who's come on for the Vikings this season. Now McGrew driving, kicks it out, Embry. Now back to Thornburg, right wing now driving, has some room, and then he's blocked from behind from Thornburg, but also rebound, offensive rebound to Mason Krause. Put back no good, but now Davis McGrew, jumper mid-range, no good. Evan Gettler finally holds it in for the Vikings, and he will bring it across. Hands it off to Carter Johnson on that right wing. Now feeds it down low to Roberts, now around the perimeter now, Thornburg left wing. Left corner. Grevin now down low to Thornburg, posting up on that left block. Turning jumper, no good. And Mason Krause there for the rebound. And he'll bring it across now quickly. He's driving here. Now he'll pull it out now. Gives it to Embry now at the free throw line. Back to Krause on the left side in front of the Stanton bench. Now driving down to the baseline, kicks it out Embry. Long 2-pointer, high arching shot, no good, but bounces right back to him. He's driving here and he puts in the layup. East Mills strikes first. Grevin now driving here left side, gives it to Gettler, left corner. Now tray ball left wing for Gettler, no good. Rebound there, Braden West. Now give it off to Zach Thornburg to bring it across. Now Thornburg driving, gets held up there by Gettler. Now nice cut there from West onto that right block. An easy shot put up for him. Extends it 4-0. Now Grevin, driving. Working around the perimeter, hands off to Thornburg, left wing, now to Johnson. Johnson now driving, feeds it off to Thornburg on the left block, and puts it up, no good. Gets his own offensive board and blocked from behind from Brandon West. Now chasing it down the sideline. As Thornburg and West, they're going to say went off of Thornburg as he reached out for it. Peyton Embry to handle it, the inbound, and gives it into Thornburg. Thornburg takes his time coming across here now, gives it off to McGrew, left side. Screams from Krause, now McGrew driving hard down to the baseline, left block, puts up the shot, no good. So we get the foul called. McGrew been a solid contributor for the Wolverines this season. It's really how they've been able to win a lot of these close games. While they do have Mason Krause and Braden West who can drop 20 on you at any moment. It's nice to have guys like McGrew and also knock it in from the free throw line. Does so there on his first attempt. Makes it 5-0. We're going to make it 6-0 and a little short. No good. And Grevin there for the rebound. Grevin here working quickly here down to the left side. Now gives it to Thornburg on the right wing. Gettler now. Grevin now gives it off Thornburg again. He gets held up on the right and picked it up. Now gives it off to Johnson. Johnson now driving down to the baseline on the right side. Embry on the guard. Now out to Grebin once more at the point. And now Grebin lost it there. McGrew, good defense, but they're able to chase it down here on half court. Now he's going to drive here down to the baseline on the left side. Guarded by Thornburg, turns, puts it up, no good, and trying to get it his own offensive rebound, and Thornburg tipped it out. Grebin will handle the inbound. Gives it to Johnson, left corner, now driving. And the grab there against Braden West. The Wolverines. Still at 5-0. Stanton looking for their first points here. 4:54 left here in the first. Grebin once again floats it in here to Johnson. Outside the perimeter on this left side. Now gives it to Roberts. Cross court to Thornburg, right elbow. Now Grebin, tray ball, right wing, no good. But Logan Roberts chases down the offensive board. Thornburg able to get a hand in there and ends up getting a foul call on him instead of a jump ball potentially. It's Thornburg's first foul of the night. As Grebin gets it into Carter Johnson on the left block. Oh, just a little short. Johnson tries to go back up with it. Braden West swats at it from behind. They're going to call it on Peyton Embry there instead. West also tried to get a piece of it from behind. Nonetheless, it's going to result in Johnson paying a visit to the line. First attempt up, and that one's short. Johnson, 56% from the line, 41 of 73 coming into this one. Second attempt, that one up and also no good, and Braden West jumps up for it. Thornburg now bringing it across on that far sideline, bringing it back towards the middle, hands it off to McGrew, who hands it off to Mason Krause, now driving. Gets held up there around the right elbow. Hands it off to Thornburg, still right side. Screen from Embry. Has the feed it down low now to Embry. He kicks it out to Braden West now on the left wing. Look for Mason Krause, their good man defense right now from the Vikings. Logan Roberts there, now going to get called for a shove. Roberts' first foul here, still 5-0. In favor of the Wolverines now as they have another opportunity to try and extend their lead. McGrew now driving quickly here into the paint, puts up the layup there, and it goes. And now, Johnson driving, puts it in. Here's the first 2 points of the night for Stanton. Cuts it back 7-2. Now Peyton Embry left elbow now driving. Mason Krause on the baseline, left side. That one goes. There's his first 2 points of the night. Surpassed 1,000 career points earlier this week on Tuesday in the win over Essex. Carter Johnson now handles the right side for the Vikings. And he's going to pop a tray ball from that right elbow. Bang! Wing, excuse me. Carter Johnson. That's for all 5 so far for the Vikings. Gets it back to just a 4-point deficit. Davis McGrew gives it back to Thornburg on the left side. 3 minutes left here in the first. Braden West now right corner. His double team kicks out to Thornburg. Driving now cross court to Mason Krause. Stuffing it down low to Embry. Tried to feed it there to McGrew in the cut, but they hold on to it. Mason Krause now has it. He's going to pull up a long jumper, no good. Braden Westlow on the offensive rebound and put back in. That one is good. 11-5, 2:35 left now in the first. Screen from Thornburg now, grabbing hands it off to Johnson on the left side. Johnson now driving, going for the layup, and one. Johnson willing his Vikings back into this one right now. He's got all 7 so far, looking to make it 8. Puts it up and makes up for the first couple of misses. Nice 3-point effort there from him, cuts it back to a 3-point game. of the ballgame. Jackson Embry now gives it right corner to West. Now kicks it out to Kraus, who's driving here, puts it up in the left block, no good. And Braden West and Quentin Thornburg fought for that one, and Thornburg tipped it out. Johnson, leading scorer, of course, the senior for the Vikings, averaging just under 15 points a game. Wolverines get into Kraus left side. He's averaging over 20 points a game. Zach Thornburg handles it now. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. And now Mason Kraus driving the left baseline. They kick it out. Zach Thornburg, tray ball right wing, no good. Rebound there. Logan Roberts takes a fall to the ground. No, dealer. Good strong rebound from Roberts, but ends up can't get his feet set and takes a tumble while holding on to it. Going to be a travel every time, and now East Mills stick with them. Inbound float out to Thornburg at top of the key. Lane Masson is checked in for the Wolverines. He handled the inbound. Now Thornburg up at the free throw line. He hands it off to Embry. Now Mason Kraus, stray ball right wing. Bang! Five now for Kraus. 14-8 in favor of East Mills. 1:27 left here in the first. Gettler now pulls up with his own three ball and responds. From the right wing, Gettler, freshman guard, has had a heck of a season and sticking right with it here. As we take a quick break here, East Mills up 14-11 here in the first. 1:14 left here on KMA 960 Shenandoah, as well as video at KMAland.com.
Bedford Drug offers more than just your prescriptions. They are now providing immunizations, including flu, pneumonia, and shingles vaccinations. Plus, they offer prescription synchronization for your convenience. Stop in and visit with pharmacist Mike Schweitzer for more information. See their expanded gift selection, too. Convenience, competitive prices, and people willing to help. Just a few reasons that Bedford Drug is the pharmacy with more for you. Get professional and experienced advice on the spot. Bedford Drug on Main Street in Bedford.
Welcome back here to Tabor, Iowa. East Mills holding on to a 14-11 lead here with 1:14 left here in the first quarter. East Mills has possession right now. They're bringing it across. It's Thornburg on that left sideline. Embry now gives it back to Thornburg. Kicks it out to Kraus, left side. Guarded well there by Roberts. 56 seconds left now. Jackson Embry has it now right corner to West. Guarded by Thornburg. Embry, and then this basket hit by Carter Johnson. Thornburg give it quickly back, but it doesn't matter as Carter Johnson knocks it in. It's back to a one-point game. Stanton fighting back. Really thanks to Carter Johnson. It was 10 of 14 for the Vikings tonight so far. 30 seconds left now. Jackson Embry. Right corner now West again. Guarded by Thornburg. Zach Thornburg has it for the Wolverines. Over to Kraus left side, 20 seconds left. He may just hold it here potentially. 15 seconds left. He puts it down now, hands it over to Zach Thornburg. They're just trying to milk this one out. 9 seconds left here in the first now. Now they feed it down low there to Maston, and West with the offensive rebound though, and puts it back with just a couple seconds left to extend the East Mills lead to 16-13 before the final buzzer hits here for the first quarter. Once again, East Mills up 16-13 over Stanton here, the Corner Conference Championship here on KMA 960. Video at KMAland.com. Second quarter of action coming up right after this.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
If you want unlimited super fast internet you can always rely on, look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
Welcome back here at Tabor, Iowa from Mills High School. Second quarter of action. The quarter conference championship game underway. Stanton starts with the possession. Now Johnson has it. He's driving here to the paint through a couple of defenders, and the foul on the floor against the Wolverines. That one against Lane Maston of East Mills. Grubbin handles the inbound, gets it into Johnson, left corner. Now Gettler, left wing. Now back to the left corner. Grubbin, who will bring it out to the point. Now gives it Thornburg, right wing. Hands it off together. Is going to put up another three ball from that same spot. That one no good. But Logan Roberts gets the offensive board. Now kicks it out to Grubbin, left side. Now back to Roberts. Left corner now Grubbin brings it across. Now Johnson, right wing. And calls off the screen there from Thornburg. Now Roberts sets up a screen. Now right corner, Thornburg. Back to Johnson. Across court, Gettler, left corner, guarded by Zach Thornburg. Screen from Roberts again. Gets held up. Has to kick it out to Grubbin now. Around the perimeter, now top of the key, Johnson. Driving in. Thornburg thinks about pulling up and says he's going to drive down here to the block. It's held up though by West. Kicks it out to Johnson in the right corner. Thinks about the three pump fakes, feeds it down low to Thornburg, who muscles it up. Shot no good. But he's going to chase down the offensive rebound. Logan Roberts pulls up, mid-range jumper, no good. Mason Krause eventually comes down with the board. And Zach Thornburg will take his time here working across the half-court line. Now to Davis McGrew, right side. Now back to Thornburg. Now Maston has it. Now to the right corner to Krause. They go back out to Thornburg. Now to West here, left wing. Thornburg has it, trying to feed it down low. Got tipped though by Johnson, but Davis McGrew gets in there, and then it doesn't matter because Johnson rips it away again. Now forces it down court quickly together. Now driving baseline right side on lane. Maston got ball, no foul called. Sounded like a whistle potentially. Might have been the squeaker. Now Braden West had it, but then he lost it. And now Grubbin comes up with it now quickly. Pushes it down for it quickly, looking for Gettler. Pass a little high though. Wasted opportunity there for Stanton. Out for a second, a whistle at the moment. Might have just been sneaker squeaking a little loudly there down in the paint. Oh, that's Davis McGrew now coming across half court. 5:58 left here in the second. Still a 16-13, no point scored here in the second. That could change here as Braden West puts up a short jumper. He gets 6 points now for the junior forward. Gettler now has it in the right corner for the Vikings, working it out now. A pick and roll there. Martin checked into the game. Didn't work. Now Grubbin, tray ball, left wing, bang! Stanton closes the gap once more to 2. The first 3 points of the night for Grubbin. Now Braden West, left corner. Double team here from Stanton. Now he gets to Thornburg now, driving into the paint, trying to feed it down low to Maston. Passes well out of the reach though for Maston. That sails out of bounds. 5:06 left here in the first half. East Mills still holding on, 18-16. Thornburg has it, now left wing. Thinking about feeding down low and moved the feet a little too much. They tried to fake it down low, and that's going to result in a travel. And Davis McGrew inbound it for the Wolverines. Gets it into Thornburg. Couple substitutions getting ready for both, or substitution each getting ready for both teams. Davis McGrew now right corner to Krause. Now gives it back to Thornburg at the top. West left side. Now gives it back to Thornburg. Drives, kicks it out. West top of the key again, guarded by Johnson. Matchup, keep an eye on tonight. Davis McGrew now left side, left corner now West. Guarded Joshua Martin and Gettler there. Around the perimeter now to Krause, back to the top. Little penetration here. Now Davis McGrew. Cross-court pass, Thornburg left side. Now driving, puts up the layup and doesn't get the shot quite to go. Does draw the foul. Now one against Joshua Martin, coming off the bench for the Vikings. Thornburg with a pair of free throws on the way. First one up and short. 40% shooter coming in this one. The sophomore guard is Lane Madison, checks out. Jackson Embry checks back in. And the second attempt up for Thornburg and no good either. Joshua Martin there for the rebound. Gives it to Johnson to bring it across. 4:06 left to play. Getler right corner. Nice cut from Johnson down the right block, but can't finish, but gets his own offensive rebound. Puts it back in. That one goes. Ties the game up at 18. Johnson up to 12 points already. Mason Krause. He's off to Braden West on the left side. He's driving now, kicks down the left corner to McGrew. Now to Krause, left wing driving. Pulls up long, jumper here, doesn't go, rolls out. Offensive rebound tree thrown by Jackson Embry. No long two-pointer again for West. Here doesn't go. And Nolan Grebin comes down with the board. Carter Johnson thinks about pulling up, thinks against it. Now pushes it over to Grebin left side. Now back to Martin. Right wing, now Getler. The screen from Martin gets held up by Krause. Now Grebin driving down here left baseline. Gets double teamed from the Wolverines. Keeps it alive though. He's over to Jack Roberts. He gives it out to Carter Johnson now at the point. Working to his left side a little bit here. Guarded by West. Trying to feed it down low there to Roberts. And Roberts gets it to go. Stanton now claims their first lead of the night of 2018 on a nice 7-0 or 7-2 run, if you want to call it, here in the second quarter. Zach Thornburg off the wing now to Krause. Krause driving here to lay down the right block, gets held up. Doesn't matter though, he tries to put it up. Floater doesn't go. And Evan Getler comes away with it. 2:24 left now, Johnson. Driving quickly here, right block, layup. What a move there from Johnson. And that 9-0 run here. Carter Johnson is hyped up. That whole Vikings bench hyped up right now. They're up 22-18 as the players take a break. We'll take another break here on KMA 960. Shenandoah video at KMAland.com.
This is Gowing Plumbing. Gowing Plumbing is the name to remember for 24-hour service. That includes after hours and weekends, because that is when problems usually occur. We're located in Shenandoah, but we also serve the surrounding communities. That's the way it's been done for more than 70 years. And we work on boiler heat, so call fully licensed Gowing Plumbing any time of day or night. 246-1803 or after hours at 712-310-9248.
Coaching great, John Wooden once said, "It's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen." Just as in the world of sports, this quote is vital to the work that we do at Hackett Livingston Funeral Home in Shenandoah. We take care of all the details so that you can focus on what is most important, caring for your family and healing. Hackett Livingston Funeral Home, serving all of Southwest Iowa since 1951.
Well, welcome back here to Tabor, Iowa. The team's come out of the timeout. 9 unanswered here for Stanton. They've extended their lead now, 22-18. They're down as much as 7-0 there in the first quarter. Now Davis grew to the right corner to Krause. Now Thornburg top of the key. Screen here from Jackson Embry. Doesn't matter, they gives it to West, left wing, who drives, kicks it out, Thornburg. Back to West. At the top, guarded by Johnson. West driving, kicks it out to McGrew. Long two-pointer here from the left corner, rattles in and out. And Jack Roberts on the rebound. Now Joshua Martin working quickly, kicks it out to Getler. Steps back, tray ball right wing, no good. Davis McGrew with the rebound. He's going to work it back here quickly. Works it down court to Zach Thornburg on the baseline. And then pass over to Krause, gets knocked away. Goes Evan Getler. And he'll now push it up to Johnson right side. Now back to Getler at the point. Hands it off to Grebin on the left side. And he'll step back here, get a play called. Posting up there was Jack Roberts. Mason Krause got a hand in, tried to knock it away. Instead, going to be a foul called there against Jackson Embry. His first. The other Wolverine there on Jack Roberts. Grebben will handle the inbound for the Vikings. And he floats it in there to Gettler at the top. Johnson now, right wing. Driving here, gets held up at the free throw line. Now gives it to Roberts, who's driving down the left block, gets held up. Now gets down the left corner to Grebben. He'll work his way back to the top. Guarded here by McGrew. Both teams playing some man defense right now. 54 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, and Jack Roberts also went there for that one. Now Mason Krause, wide open lane. A couple of Vikings get back, but it doesn't matter. Mason Krause ends the draft for East Mills. Brings it back to a 2-point ball game. Grebben now taking his time here. 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. Still have 22-20 are the Vikings. Grebben still just hanging out right now around the half-court line. Working back and forth. And they're going to try and and Schaefer wants McGrew to play a little bit of tighter defense here as Grebben's just going to let this one go. 10 seconds, 9 left. Now Grebben now driving. Kicks it down left corner together. Who brings it back around to the point. Now trying to feed it down low. Johnson chases it down to the left corner. Keeps it alive and throws it in off the foot of Jackson Embry. And he takes a tumble right before the buzzer hit. They're going to have to add a little bit of time, it looks like, back here. See how much they add officially. Well, Stanton thinks it's halftime, but got some players already heading back into the locker room, but perhaps are over at the scoring table. East Mills, of course, thinks they have a little time left. And it's going to put 0.3 seconds back on the clock here before the end of halftime. East Mills will have to inbound it all the way here from deep in their own, and they'll just do that, and that's going to put us to halftime finally. Stanton comes back here in the second quarter. They're up 22-20 here at halftime of the Corner Conference Championship game. We'll have a quick 30-second break. We'll have some halftime thoughts for here on KMA 960 Shenandoah, as well as video at KMA.com.
HawkeyeFord.com. It's where you'll find a complete selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. It's also where you can estimate your trade-in value and receive a no-hassle quote. Since 1988, Hawkeye Ford has been offering a high level of customer service and a commitment to making the process of buying your vehicle an enjoyable one. They strive to deliver 100% satisfaction every time you visit their location on Highway 34 east of Red Oak or on their 24/7 location, HawkeyeFord.com.
Here to Tabor, Iowa. Halftime here of the Corner Conference Championship game. Boys bracket here on Saturday night action here on KMA 960 Shenandoah. Video KMAland.com. Ethan Hewitt here with you right now. Stanton was down by as much as 7-0 to start that first quarter. They come back here in the second. They're up 22-20. They had a nice 9-0 run there for a moment, and East Mills cut into it just slightly and bring it back to this 2-point deficit. Carter Johnson has been big for Stanton tonight. 14 of those 22 points to go to his name. Owen Grebben and Evan Gettler both have sank a three-pointer. And Jack Roberts there in that second quarter also hit a mid-range jumper, and leading scores for the Wolverines tonight. 7 points from Mason Krause. Braden West also has 6. As we mentioned, Stanton tonight looking to potentially win their 4th conference championship in the past 5 years, and East Mills trying to right the ship. They've lost the past 3. Obviously 2 of those, Stanton one of those to Sydney last year. We'll have the second half of action. We'll have the decisions made here in this one here on KMA 960 Shenandoah. Video KMAland.com. Second half action coming up after this.
Well, welcome back into Upon Further Review. We continue to talk with many of the class of 2022 KMA Land College decision makers, and the latest one, Andrew Walke of Palmyra. He's going to play football at the next level at Northwest Missouri State, and he is with us. Now, Andrew, how are things going today, man?
Going pretty good, yeah. Getting the day started, so.
Awesome. Always a fun time this time of year. Trying to stay warm, I think, is half the battle. We're recording this interview less than 24 hours after you made your commitment to the Bearcats. So tell me about what this means for you. I'm sure it's still pretty fresh, having just committed yesterday. How exciting is it for you to know you're going to continue your football career at the next level?
Yeah, it's really exciting. I was planning on continuing it, but Northwest Missouri State gave me an opportunity, and they gave me one that I really couldn't pass up at their top tier, Division II program, at high level football, great academics. So yeah, it means a lot that I'm going to be able to continue to play and be Bearcats. So.
How enticing was, you mentioned the success, and as someone that, as an alum, was able to kind of see the program from an outsider's perspective, the culture there as well. How enticing was that for you?
It was very impressive. I went on my official visit there this weekend, and just kind of the culture that everybody has between the staff, the players, and the people there is really impressive. They have a close-knit family culture, a winning culture. They have expectations of everybody, and it was really impressive and something I definitely wanted to be a part of. So,
We'll get in time with Palmyra's Andrew Waltke is going to play football at Northwest Missouri State. Were there other schools that you had looked into or had interest in you, or was Northwest always the one?
I kind of had Northwest always in the back of my mind, I liked them a lot, but like Wayne State and Sioux Falls and like Midland, Morningside, all the NAIA schools were also looking at me. So, but yeah, I always had Northwest in the back of my mind. They obviously are a great football program. It's something I wanted to be a part of since I started the process. So,
tell me about the process. I'm sure you went into it as you're looking at these schools and visiting these schools with a pretty open mind. But what were some of the things that you were looking for when it came to choosing that next stop?
So I started the recruiting process pretty early, and obviously that was kind of during COVID, so there wasn't a whole lot of like visits or anything to go on. So that was kind of hard. But as it went on, I got on quite a few visits and went to some camps. And obviously during the camps, I was kind of looking to see how like the coaches would coach me. That was a big part. But then during the visits, I was looking for kind of, that special like feeling, I guess, of where there was a higher set of expectations. I wanted to be a part of a winning place. So that's kind of what I was looking for. And I'm going for business. So Northwest Missouri State checks that box as well. So, yeah.
Definitely a good school for that. Again, time with Andrew Waltke of Palmyra, going to play football at Northwest Missouri State. At what point in your career, and you've had a fantastic career there for the Panthers, but at what point did it kind of resonate with you or dawn on you that you had a chance to not only take your talents to the next level, but to do so at a pretty high level?
Yeah. So freshman year, I was more just like kind of there playing football. College football seemed like a world away. Sophomore year was kind of the same thing, but that's kind of when the recruiting started, so it kind of became a little bit more real. And then that junior summer when I started to go to some camps, and same with senior summer this year, it kind of became more real, and I didn't know what level exactly I was going to be able to go to, but yeah, I'm excited to be where I'm at, and yeah.
Now you make the jump from 8-player football to the Division II level at Northwest. I imagine you're probably going to stay in a similar role as a wide receiver.
Yeah, they're looking at me more as of a tight end. They're planning on putting quite a bit of weight on me and moving me in. I may block, but then also at the same time be able to go out and catch some balls. They're impressed with my route running, and so they like that about me as a tight end, being able to naturally go out and kind of play a receiver spot too. So
I know it's still fresh. Everything's happening really fast right now with the commitment, but if you could kind of map out what you hope your 4-year stay there in Maryville looks like, what would you want that to be?
Yeah, right now I'm planning on kind of probably redshirting my freshman year, just with the tight end room they have, and they do have some experience there. And so the goal is I'll be going in with quite a few college credits, and I'll want to graduate with my undergrad in 3 years, spend my last 2 years there getting my master's in like general business. And then, so hopefully I'll spend 5 years there and be able to be playing and on the field for most of those years. So yeah, but first year I'll probably just develop quite a bit, put some weight on, put some muscle on, that sort of thing. And then, hopefully get quite a bit of playing time.
Spell Myers, Andrew Waldke, going to play football, Northwest Missouri State. Andrew, thank you so much for the time today, and best of luck going forward.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me.
Approach to marketing. We understand that education and experience must be at the forefront of your decision-making process, and we also understand that all farms manage risk differently. This is Tim McGann with the ARC Group. I would like to meet with you, learn about your operation, understand your short and long-term goals, and then together we form a plan to maximize profitability on your farm. Call me at 712-370-3497 or visit us at agrisconsulting.net.
See, leaving. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com. Drug is more than just your prescriptions. They are now providing immunizations, including flu, pneumonia, and shingles vaccinations. Plus, they offer prescription synchronization for your convenience. Stop in and visit with pharmacist Mike Schweitzer for more information. See their expanded gift selection, too. Convenience, competitive prices, and people willing to help. Just a few reasons that Bedford Drug is the pharmacy with more for you. Get professional and experienced advice on the spot. Bedford Drug on Main Street in Bedford.
Welcome back here into Fremont Mills High School in Tabor, Iowa. About less than a minute here until the second half of action at the Quarter Conference Championship game tonight between the Stanton Vikings and the East Mills Wolverines. Stanton right now, a big 9-2 run to wrap up that second quarter has helped them to just a 2-point lead still. They're up 22-20 over East Mills. Carter Johnson really has kept his squad in this one as 14 of those 22 points. Meanwhile, Nolan Greben and Evan Gettler have both knocked in a three-pointer. Gettler did so there in that first quarter. Greben in the second part of that 9-2 run, and Jack Roberts also part of that run. Knocking the mid-range jumper to help give them this 2-point lead. Mason Krause and Braden West won't let him get too far away. Krause up to 7 points, West up to 6, and both of them have a handful of rebounds as well. As I mentioned, Stanton kind of 8-3 coming to this one, 6-2. They're on a big 7-game win streak right now. And for East Mills, they're on a 4-game win streak and trying to extend that to 5 and claim their first Quarter Conference Championship here in a while. There's McGrew inbounds to Zach Thornburg. He gives it right back to McGrew. East Mills starts with the possession. And Thornburg tries to look like looking for an alley-oop potentially there for Mason Krause. But now Carter Johnson rips it away from Braden West, who got the rebound. Now working back quickly here, left side driving. Johnson puts it up, blocked by West. Actually going to say it went off of West. I'm going to say it went off of West actually. Joshua Martin also there in on it in that right corner. The rest having a little bit of discussion. They're actually going to change that call and they're going to give it to East Mills. After a little discussion, and Davis McGrew will bring it across. Not the 3 points on the night for him. McGrew now pulls up long 2-pointer there, no good, rings in and out. Offensive rebound though by Peyton Embry. He's going to draw a foul on the floor. Allen there against Quentin Thornburg. Just his first foul of the night, coming here in the third. Now they inbound it here to McGrew in the right corner. Now Krause bounces out one of Thornburg back at the point. Still early here in the third, 7:19 left. Now Braden West left corner, guarded by Martin. Now back to McGrew at the point. To Thornburg now right side. Now feeding it down low to Peyton Embry, and he tries to put it up, no good. Now ball scatters out here, and Gettler comes away with it. He's going to have Embry tight defense here before the half-court line. Now feeds it to Johnson right side. Grabbing at the point now. I'll give it back to Johnson right corner, who feeds it down low to Thornburg, who goes up with it, rolls around and in. first points of the second half extend the Vikings lead, and also the first points for Quentin Thornburg on the night. Mason Krause driving from that left corner. Gets held up, though, by Thornburg and Martin, and that's a jump ball. That's going to go back to Stanton. 6:35 left here. As Grebin will bring it across. We're going to his left side now. Nearly the left corner, that gives it back to Gettler at the top of the key, puts up the tray ball. Bang! Evan Gettler, the freshman guard, has it a pair now tonight. And extends it 27-20. And now a pass there picked up by Gettler, working both sides of the floor, looking for cross court. There was East Mills, and Gettler got right in the way and drew a foul there around half court. Zach Thornburg, his second of the night. First team foul here in the second half. And now Gettler will handle the inbound here for the Vikings around half court. Gets it into Grebin. Gives it to Thornburg, left wing. Now steps in here. Backing in now, gets triple teamed. That's going to be another foul there against Zach Thornburg. His third now. Results of the baseline inbound here for Stanton on the right side or left side. As there's a substitution made, Thornburg will step out for those three fouls, and in comes Jackson Embry. Grebin gives it in the left corner to Martin. Guarded by Krause, now to the point. Gettler. Guarded by Jackson Embry, now Gettler. Driving towards that right corner, and it gives it back to Martin at the point. Now back together, right wing. Grebin, top of the key. Working that left side here, backs out. Now gives it to Johnson, 5:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Stanton up 27-20. Johnson here backing in and kicks it out. Grebin, left wing, thinks about it. Set holds on to it. Now gives it to Martin. He drives her into the paint, kicks it down to Gettler, right side. Gettler now feeding it to Thornburg on the right block. A good defense there from Peyton Embry, able to strip it away. And both of them take a tumble to the floor, and that's going to actually end up being a foul called against Thornburg. All too aggressive. Apparently they're on the floor, even though he taking the tumble. Nonetheless, East Mills now with the possession. Two fouls on Thornburg. McGrew now left wing. Driving here to shot that one up the foot of Johnson, right back to him. Now Braden West left elbow, kicks it out to McGrew, right wing. Out of Jackson Embry, now to West, left wing, puts up the three ball, no good. Chasing down in the left corner is Martin. Grebin now gives it to Johnson on the left side in front of his own bench. At the point now. Working to his left now is Johnson, guarded by West. Down in the left corner now, Grebin. Left wing, now Martin right wing. Nice pass down low there to Thornburg on that left block, and Thornburg turns and goes up with it, can't get it to go, and Mason Krause with the rebound. They'll be the one bringing it across now quickly here to that left winger, met by Gettler. Now McGrew, back to Krause. Krause backing in here, kicks it out. McGrew, long two-pointer from that right side, no good. Johnson in for the rebound, and Peyton Embry out too aggressive going after it as well. It's his third foul of the night, with just over 4 minutes left to play here in the third. Stanton still up 27-20. They got the only points here of the second half so far. 5 as Martin now handles it. Now to Gettler, right wing, off the screen, top of the key. As he gives it off to Thornburg, left wing. Now hands it off to Grebin, still on that left side. He's going to step back here now. Johnson, right wing, thinks about it. Now driving here, right block. It's going to have to work. It's rejected that time by Mason Krause, who met him. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Johnson. He was trying to chase it down there in the corner. Substitution here, Braden West checks out. Lane Maston back in. Davis McGrew will bring it across. Right corner now. Maston now gives it to Krause, right elbow. Gravity has to kick it out to McGrew. Now right corner, Maston. Feeds it down low to Embry, turning jumper no good. Gets an offensive rebound and tries to put it back. That one doesn't go. And a couple of Vikings that initially fought for the rebound, and Lane Maston got his hand in there. He forces a jump ball, and that's going to stick with these Mills. Mason Krause on the inbound from the right side of the basket. Floats it in here to Jackson Embry. All the way out here. Now they work in the left corner to Maston. Got there from Krause on the right block. Can't hold on to the pass, a little wide. Sails out of bounds and right back to Stanton. They were 3:12 left to play in the third. Substitution here, Jack Roberts coming back into the game for Thornburg. Grebben at the point, screen there for Martin, working to the left side. Has to give it to Martin now at the point. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson not going to take his chance of driving her back and then kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts now taking his shot. Goes to that right block, now kicks it out to Martin. Tray ball right side, a little long, no good. Davis McGrew chases it down now quickly, working down the right side, driving here, right block, feeds it to Krause in the paint. Who has to turn to his right there and couldn't get it to go and draw some contact with a foul. On there, Stanton Gettler. Just his first of the night. As Krause gets ready to attempt a couple of free throws. Krause, solid from the line this season. 62%. Looking for the first point of the second half here for East Mills, and that one rattles around and out. Still scoreless. Still scoreless here through just shy of 5.5 minutes here in the third quarter. As Krause able to end it right there, hits the second free throw. He's up to 8 points now on the night. Grebben now has it at the point, guarded by McGrew. Now screen from Roberts, working to his left side. Gettler, left corner. Left wing now, Gettler puts up the tray ball, no good that time. Mason Krause jumps up for that one. 4 rebounds for him now, working back. Quickly your right side, Maston now right corner, three-pointer of his own. That one rattles around and out, and Johnson there for the rebound. He pushes it forward together now quickly, right side, trying to feed it down low. A little ahead of Roberts. Maston there for the steal, now gives it to McGrew. Just over 2 minutes left to play now. West checks back in, he's in the right corner. Now they're working around here to Krause, left wing. Now he's driving here into the paint, steps through a couple of defenders, a nice move there. Tough shot for Mason Krause. Cuts it back, 27-23. He's got all 3 points. Really not a reach over from West there. As Gettler was feeding it down low to Johnson. That's a foul on the floor there. Second on Braden West. As Grebben will handle the inbound for the Vikings. Gets it into Johnson, right corner. Guarded by Krause now. And now back to Grebben on the right side. Guarded by McGrew, screen from Martin. Now Grebben pots up the tray ball from the right wing. No good, rattles in and out. Play Maston there. Gives it to McGrew, working down quickly. Takes it out right corner now, West. Pump fake, sneaks it in, now trying to feed it down low, but Carter Johnson get a hand on it and go. Gettler comes up, but then now pushing it down quickly to Grebben, right corner. Now Carter Johnson, left wing. Drives in a little bit here, spinning back into the lane. Oh, what a move from Carter Johnson and a great finish. Smooth movements of Carter Johnson down in the lane. Makes it 29-23. He's up to 15 now, 54 seconds left here in the third. Mason Krause, right wing, puts up a long three ball, a little short, but he chases down the rebound, and now he's driving here. Gets it to go, left hand. With 40 seconds left. Mason Krause up to 12. Has all 5 of the points here in this third quarter for the Wolverines. Grebben has it now around half court. 27 seconds left here in the third. Hands it out to Johnson now, who will bring it to the point. He enters that center circle now. 20 seconds left. Guarded here by Krause. Threatening Jaffer trying to wait. Potential until the last minute here. Trying to make a little isolation here with him and Krause. Kicks it out now. Gettler, tray ball right wing. No good. Pressed with Hannon now, 5 seconds left. Oh, the steal though, Carter Johnson gets it and try to put up the shot, and he wants the shooting foul there, but they're going to say it was on the ground. Third foul on Braden West. George Stan Faithful here looking for a shooting foul. Not going to get it though. Braden West will have to jog to the sideline with those 3 fouls. Inbound, Grebin has it. They floated into Johnson here, right wing, 3 seconds, 2, puts up the shot, rattles in and out, no good. Nonetheless though, Stanton walking away here into the final quarter of action of the Corner Conference Championship with a 29-25 lead. Ethan here with you on KMAM 960 Shenandoah and video at KMAland.com. Well, the final quarter coming up right after this.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
If you need fast internet you can always rely on, look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
Well, looking back here to Tabor, Iowa. Fremont Mills High School, final quarter of the Corner Conference Championship game between Stanton and Nice Mills underway, and Stanton will start with possession. They're up 29-25. Arden has it now. Back to Martin on top of the key. Johnson left wing. Johnson top of the key now, thinking about that, driving, gives it to Grebin. He's working to the left side, now left wing. 7:37 left. Gather left corner now coming out of the left wing. Cross court, Thornburg. On top of the key, Johnson thinks about the shot. Pump fake there. Now driving to the left side onto that left block. Oh, and Braden West. What a block there for him. He just took that ball away from Johnson as he was going up with it. 7:17 left. A quick pass there to Peyton Embry. Fed it there to Jackson Embry now. Bring it out to Mason Grouse again here. Left side. He gives it to Thornburg on the right side. Out of right corner to West. Started by Thornburg. Nearly a travel there, but get that 1 foot down. Now Krause has it left wing. He's driving in here. Oh, just runs over a couple of Vikings, but I was going to say the feet weren't called. The feet weren't set. It's going to be a foul there against Gettler. Embry will handle the inbound. It's 2 fouls in the night for Gettler. They float this one on the Thornburg at the top. 6:53 left to play here in the ball game now. Krause left wing, now left corner. Jackson Embry feeds it to Peyton Embry down the baseline now. Nice cut there from Thornburg, but Revin got a hand on it and knocks it out of bounds. Again, I'll tell you what, Stanton turning around quickly there in the second quarter, and now Thornburg right corner just pops up a three-pointer. No Garden wasn't good though. Joshua Martin with the rebound. Now Gettler brings it across. Screen there for Martin. Now working on the right side. Feeds down over Johnson. Posts up. Had a little room. Draws the foul. Johnson has been, I don't know, the majority of this game. 15 points. They'll have a chance to extend that. First free throw up, short. Well, he is the Vikings' leading scorer. Hasn't always been most reliable free throw shooter this year, 56%. As Peyton Embry checks out, he has 4 fouls after that latest one. Second shot from Johnson rolls around and out. And Braden West went for the rebound and ended up throwing it out to Krause. We'll bring it across now to the point, guarded by Johnson. To Thornburg now. On the pass there to Maston, got tipped by, it looked like Johnson. Now Martin has it over the left side now to Grebin. Grevin pulls up, tray ball left side, no good. Rebound by Maston. Now Kraus left wing. Cross court, Thornburg. Back to Kraus. Gettler went for it. Now Kraus has a little room here to drive. Tries to work through a couple of Vikings defenders. No foul called him. Brett West tipped that one out. Zach Thornburg chased it down. Now Kraus. Once again on the left side. Now back to Thornburg on the right side. Right corner now West. Puts up the three ball from that right corner. No good. And Jackson Embry tried to keep it alive and throw it off one of those Vikings defenders. But Gettler just takes it away. And now he's going to bring it back. Working towards that left side. Hands it off to Grevin. Now come to the point. 5:30 left to play now in the ball game. Still up 29-25. Embry left off there at the end of the third. Now feed down low to Thornburg. Now back out together. Puts up the three ball left wing. No good. Rebound once again by Maston. Hand it off to Kraus now to bring it across. Will we see any more action here tonight? Only a timeout called by Stanton. We're going to take a full timeout here. We'll take another break. KMA 960 Shenandoah. Will's video at KMAland.com.
This is Kane with Gowing Plumbing. Gowing Plumbing is the name to remember for 24-hour service. That includes after hours and weekends, because that is when problems usually occur. We're located in Shenandoah, but we also serve the surrounding communities. That's the way it's been done for more than 70 years. And we work on boiler heat, so call fully licensed Gowing Plumbing any time of day or night. 246-1803 or after hours at 712-310-9248.
Coaching great John Wooden once said, "It's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen." Just as in the world of sports, this quote is vital to the work that we do at Hackett Livingston Funeral Home in Shenandoah. We take care of all the details so that you can focus on what is most important, caring for your family and healing. Hackett Livingston Funeral Home, serving all of Southwest Iowa since 1951.
Well, and welcome back here to Fremont Mills High School here in Tabor, Iowa. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Still scoreless for both teams through the first few minutes. Braden West now cross-court pass. Thornburg on the left wing. Thornburg driving, tried to feed it there to Maston. Probably didn't need to. Had plenty of room there. It goes off the hands of Maston, out of bounds. Now Grevin will bring it across. He'll be met by Thornburg. Now screen there from Johnson. We're to the left side now is Grevin. Good defense there from Thornburg. Had to force Grevin to pick it up. We'll give it to Johnson now, right wing. Johnson steps back around the perimeter. Now driving down to the baseline to that right block. Floats it. Can't get it to go. Jackson Embry there for the rebound. Now they'll give it to Mason Kraus. We'll bring it across. 4:29 left. Oh, he loses and has to pick it up. Jackson Embry now left corner, guarded by Martin. Back to Kraus now, left wing. Back to Embry. And then left corner. Now to Maston, right by that left baseline, who'll work it out to the corner. Now back to Embry. Now to Kraus, right wing. The pump fake there, drives in, now kicks it out. Embry, left corner, tray ball no good. Grevin there for the rebound. Over Kuku down that baseline. And keeps it, throws it back in. A little bit of a wild pass, and now chasing it down as Mason Kraus doesn't let it go out of bounds. 2-on-2, and Johnson takes the charge. Great job there by Johnson getting back. Gets the feet set and forces the charge there against Mason Kraus. Prevents a potential opportunity for East Mills with some numbers. Gettler now feeds down low to Thornburg, has to kick it back out to Martin. Now Johnson, tray ball right side, bang! There's his second three of the night. First points of this fourth quarter. 32-25 now. Stanton with 3:25 left. West driving here. That's that looked like could have been called a travel. They're going to say it was a shove there from Thornburg before West came back down to the floor. Resulting inbound from the baseline for East Mills. Foul there actually against Olin Grevin. His second, and then a nice little put up there by Maston. Goes the gap. Carter Johnson now has it at the point, up 32-27. Johnson got held up there, but kicked it out to Grove, to puts up a long tray ball from that left side. No good, but Gettler gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Right wing, screen from Thornburg to the top of the key. Now tried to feed it to Thornburg, but couldn't get his hands on it. That's going to be another foul there against Thornburg. His third of the night. Collided there with Maston after chasing after the high pass. I'm going to play a little defense here early on Thornburg, but we'll give it to Krasto. We'll bring it across to the left wing. Now left corner, Maston. Guarded by Martin. Oh, Thornburg, a little bit of miscommunication but defensively, and Thornburg puts up the short two. Closes the gap. Thornburg's first points of the night, believe it or not. Thornburg now left wing. Here's the Gettler, left side. And now feeding to Thornburg, nice cut there. Oh, and gets rejected again by Braden West. That's going to be an inbound now from the left side for the Vikings. Grubbin on the inbound, gets it into Martin, left corner. Now to Gettler. Johnson at the point now, 2:15 left. Still up 32-29. This is Stanton. Grubbin now handles it. Right side. Working back towards the middle now. Screen for Martin, now kicks to the left corner to Gettler. He'll bring it out, and Bress got a little aggressive there. Now Martin driving down into the lane. Steps up, puts it up, and it rolls out. Amazing pass there for the rebound. 1:46 left, still up 32-29 is Stanton. They're going to call foul. Right there, a little reaching foul against Carter Johnson. Just his first foul of the night, and that'll put East Mills in the bonus. Both teams now actually in the bonus. Strauss first of the 1-and-1, rattles in. They close the gap again, back to 2. Both leading scorers keeping both their teams in this one. Mason Krause misses the second though. Johnson there for the rebound. That's going to give us a timeout here. Jake Ward wants to talk a few things over with his players, try and get the lead here extended here late. Minute 38 left. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break here as well. KMA 960. Shenandoah. KMA.com.
HawkeyeFord.com. It's where you'll find a complete selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. It's also where you can estimate your trade-in value and receive a no-hassle quote. Since 1988, Hawkeye Ford has been offering a high level of customer service and a commitment to making the process of buying your vehicle an enjoyable one. They strive to deliver 100% satisfaction every time you visit their location on Highway 34 east of Red Oak or on their 24/7 location, HawkeyeFord.com.
Iowa Western Community College has important news for you. If you're a high school senior trying to figure out what your next step in life will be after high school, consider this. Students learning trade-specific skills will get you into the workplace quicker, making a good living and having a lot less college debt. Iowa Western offers 1 to 2 year programs in nursing, welding, industrial tech, and advanced manufacturing, plus many others. Great skills and great pay in less time. Talk to Iowa Western Community College in Clarinda and Shenandoah and start planning your future now.
Welcome back here to Taylor, Iowa. 1:38 left here in the Corner Conference Championship game between Stanton and East Mills. Stanton right now still holding on to a 32-30 lead. Johnson has it now, working to the left side. Out on the left corner, guarded by West, as defeated down low to Thornburg, and Thornburg spinning back inside there and gets it to go. Rolled around there for a little bit, but it's had to go in. Make it 34-30. Now West has it, right corner. Now gives it back to Krause. Picks it up now, gives it to Thornburg on the left side. Now back to Krause, puts up a tray ball right wing. No good, well off the mark. It sails out of bounds. 1 minute 2 left, up 34-30. Substitution here, Davis McGrew checks back in. They're going to take out Lane Maston. Just a minute, 2 left. We're actually going to see another timeout called here. Just a quick 30-second timeout. We'll stick with you here for this one. Just give you a little rundown of where we've been so far tonight. And really, East Mills, it was all East Mills that looked like early on in that first quarter. They got up 14-11, up as much as 14-11. But Carter Johnson, he's really kept his team in this one. 6 first quarter points, is up to 18 points on the night already, and then a 9-2 run. They're standing there in the second quarter. That gave them their 22-20 lead at halftime at the end of the third quarter. Not a lot of points there in the third, but nonetheless, it was 5 unanswered to start for Stanton. East Mills has yet to be able to get quite back into it. Had a little bit of a 5-0 run going momentarily here in the fourth. But they're still down 4 here with a minute 2 left. Johnson now quickly working it down, getting passes. Nice work getting passes. Wolverines press. Now 56 seconds left. Now Geller has it. And that left wing is going to work it back towards the half-court line. Hands it off to Johnson now, 48 seconds. Stanton trying to milk as much clock as possible. Makes some corresponding fouls. Carter Johnson, he will have a chance here to extend Stanton. This is how they pulled off that overtime win on Thursday against Sydney at 5 free throws in overtime. There's only 5 points of that overtime period. Carter Johnson, another chance here on the strike. 45 seconds left. Already up 34-30. First attempt is up and drills it. $35-point game. 35-30. Excuse me, as the second attempt is up and hits that one as well. 36-30 now in favor of the Vikings with 40 seconds left. Thornburg at the point. Hands it off to Krause. 36 seconds. Now right corner, West puts up a 3. Well short. But able to come with a rebound. As Thornburg now West trying to drive and lost it and got it knocked away, they say. Out off of the Vikings. Just 28 seconds left now. Stanton trying to hold on to it. McGrew, tray ball right corner, no good. And now Carter Johnson tips this one out to the right corner, keeps it alive, and now scramble for it on the floor. They're going to call a jump ball. That possession will go with East Mills to stay with them. Just 19.3 seconds left now, though. Down 6. And a quick shot here if you're East Mills. Floated out to Thornburg, right wing, but Grevin got in on it. You're going to call a foul against Grevin. Not really what you want to be doing here if you are Stanton, as East Mills is in the bonus. Thornburg a little shaken up after that contact, took a hard tumble. Thornburg, though, only 40%. And before we see any free throws called, we're going to see another timeout called here by Stan. Another quick 30-second timeout. Well, the free throws will take another quick break here at KMA 960 Shenandoah. Video, KMAland.com.
When buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always a great choice. Legacy Mutual Insurance in Clarinda is a local company and has served communities in Southwest Iowa since 1870. We have independent agents ready to help you with your farm, home, and auto coverage. Go to our website at legacymutualia.com for a complete listing of our agents. For over 150 years, your family's needs and success have been our priority. That's our legacy at Legacy Mutual Insurance.
We're back now here at Fremont Mills High School, Tabor, Iowa. Four conference championship game on the line here as Zach Thornburg gets ready for a couple free throw attempts here. His team down 6 right now. Wolverines, and gets the first of the 1-and-1. Brings it down 36-31, 18.3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thornburg. Second attempt, short, and Johnson there for the rebound. 14 seconds left now. Gets it down court to Martin around half court. And Peyton Embry will foul there. 11.5. Joshua Martin hasn't had a lot of opportunities from the line, only 16, 46%. Blake Gordon giving some encouragement. Also clear out his own players here with 11.5 seconds left. 1-1 for Martin. And hits the first. His first point of the night. 3 for 3 for free throws now here for Stanton late. They make it 4 for 4 and does. It rolls around and in. 38-31. Now quickly here with 7 seconds left, Thornburg throws up a prayer, no good. Left corner, Johnson has it. 2 seconds, 1. And the Stanton Vikings are your boys' corner conference champions for 2022. What a game this was. We'll take a quick break. We'll have some final game thoughts right after this here at KMA 960. Shenandoah, KMA Sports YouTube page as well.
Since 1892, Malvern Bank has been building community from 404 Main Street in Malvern, Iowa. For generations, Malvern Bank has been serving local businesses, families, and farms to help them achieve their goals in every step of their lives. From saving for college to planning for retirement and everything in between, Malvern Bank is your full-service community bank. Call, click, or stop in today to apply for an account, loan, or credit card. Malvern Bank, we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Tabor. Once again, Stanton 38-31 over East Mills, leading scorers for each tonight. Carter Johnson, 18 points, 6 for Nolan Greben and Evan Gettler. 3 for Nolan Greben, 6 for Evan Gettler. A pair for Joshua Martin as well as Jack Roberts. Joshua Martin hitting a pair of those free throws late. Where East Mills, however, in the losing Ever Mason Crowns leads with 13. Braden West, 6. Also a trio of points from Davis McGrew and Zach Dormer. Peyton Henry contributes a pair as well as Lane Maston. And once again, a comeback win. Down early there in the first, but Stanton comes back. They win 38-31 over East Mills here in the Corner Conference Championship game of 2022. We've been listening to some Corner Conference basketball here tonight. Well, Sydney gets a third 63-52 win in the third place game over the Fremont Mills Knights. Stanton once again 38-31 over East Mills in the championship game here in Tabor, Iowa. For all of us at KMA Sports, here from Tabor, Iowa, I'm Ethan Hewitt. Signing off. Have a good night, everyone.